Hello everybody, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. When we last left off, we didn't talk to Rockwell. I was going to say talk to Rockwell. We broke into the chairman's office and found out he knew all about the starving planet, solar system. And his plan is to put people into stasis and throw them into space like he did with the Hope. So, I don't know where this is going to lead us yet, but without further ado, let's jump in. Alright, so I went ahead and jumped us over to Monarch, and we are just above Stellar Bay. So, we've learned the dimethyl sulfoxide is at Ministry of Accuracy. Oh, let's go ahead and do this since we're here. I don't know whose quest to follow first. Maybe probably that one. We're gonna stick with... is that like a gun that Nyoka has that I'm not aware of? I think we're gonna stick with Nyoka and... Can't stand Max, can't stand Ellie. We could take Sam out. This is kind of Nyoka's home turf, so yeah, these two are good. I think we can just go ahead and fast travel to Devil's Peak as well. Which is right up here. What is this one? C3 barracks. We're just gonna go to the station. Probably respawns, but that'll be okay. Oh, we're actually inside. I don't think there'll be any respawns inside the station. Did we look at this? Yeah, we totally looked. Like I didn't look at something. Yeah, no, these guys are totally dead. And the stairs were this way, if I recall. And then he was right up over here. Hey man, Sophia Conde's after you.
So much for peace and quiet. Would it kill the universe to cut me some slack?
Whoa, dude. You love me. I'm here to shut down all illegal interplanetary broadcasts.
Allow me to assure you that I know absolutely nothing about any allegedly illegal broadcasts. Surely the board is aware of that. They must know I'd never involved myself in such despicable activities. There's utterly no reason to arrest anyone in this broadcast station, let alone me. In fact, you're doing me a favor by helping me disable any alleged such broadcasts, if they exist.
Right.
You could do me another favor by mentioning my loyalty to the board in your report.
I don't think this fella's entirely on the level. Hiram, you have to be the slimiest, most two-faced man I've ever called a friend.
Aw, you called us friends. I'm not sure whether to be touched or insulted by that. Look, you never met a man more willing to work with the board than me. I know we can come to an agreement, please.
Adjutant Akande rewards loyalty generously.
Sophia does? What sort of an amount are we intimating here? Never mind. The details are of no matter for now. I'm happy to help the board in any way I can, for so long as they consider me a friend. And as you've already shut down the transmission from Amber Heights and Stellar Bay, you've effectively ended all unregulated chatter on the planet.
True.
I suppose it won't kill me to work under Sophia. I am on familiar terms with her from let's call it a past contract job.
Oh.
As I am now inextricably in the board's service, I'd say we're done here. Unless, of course, you require anything further.
I guess we're gonna ask him what an info broker is.
Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer you a vastly more interesting bit of data instead. Try me. Ask me anything you'd like. I'll even offer it for free. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will.
Have you received any broadcasts from Earth?
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages from Earth? There's no market for them. No buyer means it's not worth my time. Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain one, that might be worth it for the right price.
What can you tell me about Phineas?
Not much, admittedly.
You must know something.
I do know this much. There is a sharper side to the good scientist than you'd expect. If allegations are to be believed, the experiments he conducts for the greater good are in fact treasonous and for self-gain. I am not convinced as to the validity of these allegations, considering the source, but I am also not unconvinced either. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information.
And you're sharing. I thought I was going to have one question. Let's talk about the board.
There are so many members. Do specify.
Got any compromising information on the chairman?
If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status.
So the chairman demonizes Monarch rather than welcome it back into the fold.
Exactly.
I already
But
knew this.
you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me.
What's Sophia hire you for in the past?
That was a rather unfortunate matter. She hired me to compile a dossier on Phineas some years back. Embarrassingly, there was dreadful little I managed to unearth on the man. He's got his secrets all right, but he protects them, even from men like me.
All right.
Luckily for you, I am a very...
I think that's... Oh, what about MSI and Iconoclast?
They are a curious lot. Insufferable.
Kind of one
And
now.
short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know?
No, I don't need any of this info.
Look.
It's all old. That's enough.
How low you seemingly...
Oh, okay. It's just gossiping.
Give my regards to Sophia, won't you?
Sorry, it was either you or me, so... I didn't even eat before that conversation. Can you believe that I started this episode without eating a steak? What the fuck is wrong with me? Must be sick. Alright, let's fast travel back home. Okay, you have to go outside. It's really annoying sometimes that you have to, like, walk outside just to load another screen. Like, if you're gonna let me fast travel, let me just fast travel, like... Anyway. Back to the other side of the solar system. Bam, 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 ba-dum. Bam, 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 bam. I mean, since we're working on this side of Byzantium, we might as well land on her
We
private
are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
landing pad. La la la. Don't mind me. Just going over here. I'm glad they don't have any personal ships, because I would constantly, like, have my ship in the way. I should sell some stuff, because I haven't done that lately. And I don't know if... Have I... oh, this is buy. I'm dumb. Yeah, I haven't done that lately. Not that there's, like, anything good in my inventory, but that's okay. Yeah, these I don't want. That could come in handy. Booty! Back to the elevators, guys. Our favorite. Oh, you know what I should do? I'm gonna go up here, but I think I should go to the morale place. Well, let's just do Sophia's bullshit quests first and then go to the morale place. Just in case it piss people off.
I've just finished reading a report of your work on Monarch. The broadcasts have been silenced at last. Graham Bryant was a madman, a narcissist, and exceedingly dangerous.
I agree.
Colony is safer without him. And you brokered an alliance with the broker himself.
Sure did.
Hiram Blythe is a valuable asset. Well done. Your work is exemplary. You've earned a place in the chairman's inner circle.
Oh boy.
Congratulations are in order.
What happens now?
Now we introduce you to the chairman's plan. Turn your eyes to the screen.
I've already seen this broadcast. Is this the same one?
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams. Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population in the long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly stop living
Gonna skip
from
since we
malnutrition.
just watched
Halcyon
that.
is on the verge of a total systems collapse. The truth is ugly and difficult to accept, but we must accept the truth before we can move forward. Malnutrition is already a problem. Disease will come next, followed by starvation, followed by a breakdown of society, followed by extinction. I know this must come as a surprise to you. I imagine you have questions.
Is that why we were suffering plague in Edgewater? Malnutrition? All those folks sick and dying, and you knew why the whole time?
Yes, Miss Holcomb, we knew why. We've known for some time that Edgewater was dying. The colony itself is dying. The suffering you experienced in Edgewater, the disease, the starvation, will soon spread across Halcyon unless we act.
Guess Monarch folk ain't the only ones fucked around here. That ain't exactly an uplifting thought.
I know your face. Stellar Bay's most infamous hunter. How curious that you've thrown your lot in with the captain. Monarch may harbor delusions of independence, but make no mistake. You are a part of our colony. If we fall, Monarch falls with us.
Part of my colony.
I won't pretend the truth isn't damning. Yes, the colony's on the verge of collapse. But there is a way to save it.
We need to talk about this lifetime employment program.
I'll answer however I can.
You don't honestly believe that all this lifetime employment nonsense, do you?
The Lifetime Employment Program is not some malevolent strategy of an evil mastermind. There's no dark secret buried in the fine print. The program is logical, it's reasonable, it's merciful. And most importantly, it will work.
Logical's not always right, dude. I saw the presentation. Rockwell wants to sacrifice the colony to save Byzantium.
Byzantium is the beating heart of our colony. And as long as Byzantium survives, Halcyon may one day recover from the collapse. We must protect this city at any cost. Help me execute the Lifetime Employment Program.
No.
And you will have earned a place of honor in Byzantium.
Pass.
You will live in comfort and
No thanks.
want for nothing.
Yeah, that sounds boring. How long do we have?
We've already crossed the point of no return. The collapse has already begun. You must have noticed the signs in Emerald Vale. Malnutrition, disease, high mortality rates. This is a permanent famine, Captain. We've done all we can to curb their hunger. Very soon, people are going to realize they're starving. A famine is a problem of logistics as well as marketing. Your workers must remain productive on as little food as possible, and they must always believe that food is plentiful.
You know, but I've been eating steak. Have you guys tried this steak? That's what the research in Roseway was all about.
I'm sure you remember Dr. Anton Crane. His research was instrumental in developing a powerful appetite suppressant. The solution is a temporary one. Before long, our workers are going to feel the effects of starvation. The Lifetime Employment Program is our only viable option.
I don't believe that. What does any of this have to do with me?
When you turned Phineas Wells over to me, I knew I could rely on you. You've demonstrated your ability to place duty above sentiment. And you deliver results. That quality alone is enough to separate you from the board's army of indecisive bureaucrats.
Yeah. Not a fan of bureaucracy, Sophia?
Do you know how many meetings I have to sit through? How many papers I have to sign before I can make one decision? I'm only trying to rescue Halcyon from extinction. I can't save this colony alone. I need someone capable of working outside the system. Someone who can get things done.
Yeah, but have you filed the paperwork? What's your take on all of it?
When I first discovered the truth, I was shocked, even disgusted. I wondered how we'd allowed a colony like Halcyon to fall into disarray. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the colony had sown the seeds of its own destruction. We have become lazy and decadent. We smother ourselves in meaningless bureaucracies. We deliberate and argue and procrastinate.
It's a pretty good argument for getting rid of the board entirely.
I admit, I occasionally fantasize about making an executive decision without having some tedious committee questioning my every move. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved in ordering someone's execution through the usual channels? It's
So
positively
close.
maddening.
So close. Tell me why you wanted to see me.
We need to talk about Emerald Vale. I will be frank. Edgewater was a lost cause. I never expected the settlement to survive another year. But then, you came along.
I am pretty amazing.
I don't know how you managed to convince a faction of disloyal workers to return to their posts. In fact, Edgewater is more productive than ever before. Every worker in Edgewater will be expedited into our Lifetime Employment Program. Well done, Captain. That town owes you an enormous debt.
Doesn't sound like it. Expedited into the program, what do you mean by that?
Edgewater's workers have proven themselves valuable. When the time comes to place our most loyal workers in suspended animation, they're going to be the first in line. You should be proud of yourself,
Many of them are
Captain.
still alive.
You're on the verge of making history. There's just one last job I need you to do for me. I've made arrangements for you to journey to the Hope. You will board your former colony ship, reactivate its navigation systems, and skip the colony ship into orbit around Tartarus. Once the Hope is in position, we will have everything we need to begin healing the colony.
Skipping the Hope across the colony sounds incredibly dangerous.
You've proven yourself more than capable. I don't know if there's anyone better suited to this mission than you.
Are you insane? One miscalculation will skip the Hope right into the sun.
Give yourself some credit, Captain. You've come this far without dying in some senseless accident. Clearly, the Architect has a plan for you.
We debunked that religion too. What's so important about the Hope?
Technology, Captain. The same technology that allowed you and your fellow colonists to make the journey from Earth to Halcyon. Under the Lifetime Employment Program, every suitable worker in Halcyon will be placed in suspended animation. The Hope is the perfect storage facility for the colony's workers.
What about the people on the Hope?
I won't lie to you. We're going to have to dispose of some of the Hope's settlers in order to make room for Halcyon's rotating workforce.
Nope.
But try to understand. Many of your fellow settlers are beyond saving. They've been frozen for far too long, and the revival process would be lethal.
I'm standing right here. Why Tartarus?
Convenience. The Hope is a massive ship, and we'll need to make use of it. Our facilities in Tartarus will benefit from having the ship within orbit.
How do you expect me to do this?
The Hope has been out of commission for years. You'll need to connect your own ship to the Hope's auxiliary power supply. Then make your way to the Hope's bridge. Your ship's computer will activate the Hope's skip drive and bring you into orbit around Tartarus.
All right.
I have the highest faith in your abilities, Captain.
I
You
don't.
and I are going to save Halcyon together.
Or I could just save my people. Sounds like your people are already dying. And they're so fucking brainwashed, they probably couldn't even... I mean, they can't. They can't see what's happening right in front of their face. Let's eat some more steak, even though we don't get any nutrition from it? Question mark? I don't see how you could get 0 nutrition. I just... I don't know. I'm not a scientist, of course, and I'm not a nutritionist by any means, but like 0 nutrition? That seems very unlikely. I can't, does not compute. Also, the idea that we're gonna save Byzantium only, or leave Byzantium alive only whenever they sit around doing nothing. Also, I was reading about the maintenance tunnels and why we couldn't get into that last section. There's a lot of guards right there. And turns out we have to talk to the annoying lady to get the quest to go there.
Oh, there.
This lady.
Can't leave me alone, hmm? Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries. But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
What's early retirement?
The worst thing to happen to Halcyon. A contest that gives even the lowliest, most inefficient workers a chance to live in Byzantium. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there. Tell me, how is that fair?
Well, most contests have some inherent biases, so technically...
Oh, by the law. I mean the principle of it, not the mechanics. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please. Why, if it weren't guarded, I'd... You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to investigate this travesty, and you get paid to do so?
I'll gladly take your
Beats
money.
standing around and talking to aristocrats anyway.
Amen.
Yes. Listen to your...
Companion?
What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's
How'd she
important
know?
is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
I'll look into it.
Fantastic. Consider yourself employed, Vagrant. I hear the chosen retirees all enter the retirement district via the port landing pad, but it's completely locked down. You'd never get in that way. Unless, of course, you had a wealthy, beautiful benefactor of impeccable social pedigree, which you do. How fortunate for you. These codes will get you past the lockdown. Oh, and don't worry about subtlety. I don't care how you deal with security, just correct this injustice at all costs.
How'd you get those access codes?
The same way anyone gets anything here, of course. I made friends with the right people. Bits might earn you a place in Byzantium, but that means everyone here has little need for more of them. For favors like this, you need to spend... let's call it social capital.
I mean, I'll take her money, as disgusting as it probably is. But I don't have to like it. We need to go to the maintenance tunnels. Side quest. Right? Oh wait, it says go this way. We'll go this way. When I came to Byzantium, I was like, ooh, maybe we'll find cool stuff. It's literally only talking to people. And like, it's a real shame, really. Oh, I think we have to go down the elevator? Oh, yeah, where that area is. Gotta go up the stairs to go down. Oh. I didn't know the streets had names. Huh. The more you know. You know what Byzantium has? Too many goddamn elevators. Like, come on, man. So, what do you want your job title to be, Nuyoka? I didn't really consider it. Probably not masseuse, then? Yeah, that would be a little awkward, I think. We didn't see if Jolicare's, thing got another, like, owner. Hey, what's up?
That's the last of them. Finally. Is it just me, or are we getting more and more retirees lately? Not just you. Felt like a damn factory worker these last few months. Oh well. Nothing a few drinks won't cure. Come on, let's go hit up Bijou's. Can't. They're closed. Someone saw a sprat in there.
Oh.
Bijou's too? Damn. What's this city coming to?
You guys... Oh, I see that you're still in here. Okay, well... He doesn't seem to care. Unseal door. Easy. Oh, were you standing guard, Parv? Thanks. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? It's gonna be bad. Prepare thyselves.
Welcome to the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center. You, the lucky few, have been selected to spend the rest of your days living the high life in your own private district in Byzantium. When you arrive, you'll be whisked away to your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively by 24/7 Furniture's deluxe Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 Furniture is not responsible for any injuries, psychological damage, or divorce litigations that occur during the assembly process. After you get settled in, you'll have the chance to explore your new home. Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants, like CNP's Blazing Borscht Barbecue or Rizzo's All-You-Can-Crunch Cereal Buffet? Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice. Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you, although in the early retirement district, nothing will. All this and more will be complimentary for the entirety of your stay, courtesy of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation. You won't have to spend a bit. So relax, grab a refreshment from one of our vending machines, and enjoy our specially constructed welcome center. While you're here, be sure to check out the displays for some fun facts about the early retirement program and selection process. Then, once you're ready, enter the elevator at the end of the hall and leave your troubles behind. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Today is the first day of your early retirement. Congratulations. Welcome to the Halcyon
Okay, it
Holdings
just keeps going.
Corporation.
I didn't know if it was going to repeat itself. I was waiting because I wanted to read all of these. Retirement fun fact number 1. You're special. Each month, hundreds of thousands of workers apply to the early retirement program from across the Halcyon system. That doesn't just include workers in Terra 2, but those who live on the Groundbreaker or Hephaestus as well. Even after weeding out undesirable or unqualified candidates, only 2.3% of these entrants are selected for early retirement. I sure hope you bragged to your neighbors before you left. Way to overcome the odds, champ.
Early Retirement Center.
Oh, this is 3. We're gonna
You,
go
the
2.
lucky few.
Fun fact number 2. Did you know the early retirement selection system is most rigorous, cutting-edge lottery system in the entire galaxy? Here's how it works. Each candidate's name is printed on a plastic ball. The plastic ball is placed in an advanced turbo encabulator with thousands of others. A team of advanced automechanicals operate a complex series of pulleys at random. The balls are funneled through the turbo encabulator into an inserositor tube. They are then launched at a specially designed accuracy matrix. The first ball that aligns with the center of the accuracy matrix is the winner for the day. By using this method, the Halcyon Holdings Corporation ensures that all early retirees are selected with complete impartiality and minimal collateral damage.
Have been selected to spend their.
Fun fact number 3. We're sure all of you had a wonderful time completing your early retirement application forms. I don't know why I can't read all of a sudden. But we know that even something like paperwork can get a little old after page 87. Fortunately, we're pleased to inform you that your hard work was all worth it. By knowing details like your shoe size, blood type, and dental history, we can properly customize your early retirement just for you. Every detail will be tweaked and adjusted to fit your unique needs, just like how Hammersmith weapons are built to fit each customer's personal style of combat. What you want, Hammersmith. Fun fact number 4. The Early Retirement Center is the safest place in the entire system. Not a single crime has been committed within its walls since its construction. Wow. This is all thanks to the hard work of the men and women in black and white. Universal Defense Logistics. Each and every day, UDL security protects the citizens of Byzantium, shielding them from harm. No dissidents run wild under their watch. So rest easy, early retirees. You're under the watchful eye of UDL security. Whether you're out and about or relaxing at home, UDL is watching you.
The highlight.
That doesn't sound good. Fact number 5. Here in Byzantium, automechanicals will make your life cleaner, easier, and more efficient. Just as they do in the rest of the city, teams of automechanicals regularly sweep through the streets of the early retirement district to give it that classic Byzantium sheen. But that's not all. They'll attend to your personal needs as well. Want to order a drink? They'll bring one right to your table. Make a mess in your new penthouse? They'll clean it up for you. Why, they'll even carry your luggage once it has been cleared by the security and released from our customs warehouse, of course. So if you see 700 pounds of steel lumbering towards you, don't panic. You probably just dropped one of your Happy Dale Farms woolly curds. Whoops, don't worry. I'm sure it's still good.
Private district in Byzantium.
Fun fact number 6. The early retirement program is a personal brainchild of Minister Earth Aloysius Clark, endorsed by Chairman Charles Rockwell. Minister Clark and Chairman Rockwell share a vision that every worker in Halcyon has a fair chance to experience the beauty and luxury of Byzantium. So before you stop onto the elevator and embrace your retirement, remember to say, "Thank you, Minister Clark. You wouldn't be here without him."
When you arrive, you'll be whisked away.
Interesting.
To your very own luxury penthouse, furnished exclusively.
Their luggage is taken away and put in a warehouse.
Falscowood collection. Some assembly required. 24/7 furniture is not responsible for any injury.
Suspicious. Before beginning your new life in Byzantium, our safety regulations require you to consent to the following. You, hereinafter referred to as the employee, consent to the rules and regulations of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Early Retirement Center, hereinafter referred to as the Center. The employee confirms that they have read and understand the rules of the Center as written in Article 3, Section 5, Clause 27 of the Early Retirement Welcome Packet. The employee also confirms that they received this packet en route to the Center. In the likely event of injury, death, or the loss of personal items, the employee assumes all liability for the incident. The Halcyon Holdings Corporation and its subsidiaries bear no responsibility for the incident and offer no compensation should the center recover any loss of stolen goods. The employee must retrieve them within 48 hours, or their goods will be forfeit. If the employee is having second thoughts about living out the rest of their lives in unparalleled luxury, then they may exit this terminal and return to the center's landing bay. There, the employee may turn in their winning early retirement ticket and await the next outbound transport. Don't worry, that ticket won't go to waste. It'll be given to another deserving worker to keep the center's inbound population at ideal levels. Otherwise, if the employee is ready to begin the final leg of their early retirement journey and enjoy all Center has to offer, please select I consent. Congratulations, you just made the first step on the greatest journey of your life. Now please proceed to the elevator. Your early retirement awaits. Hear that, guys? We're retiring.
To explore your new home.
Nobody can stop us.
Why not go for a bite at one of our many restaurants?
Oh, look how
like
big this
CNP's
elevator
Blazing
is.
Borscht Barbecue,
Oh.
or Rizzo's all-you-can-crunch cereal buffet.
Guys?
Or maybe you'd like to head to the bar and enjoy an ice-cold Zero-G Brew by Spacer's Choice.
Scared the shit out of
Zero-G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you.
This
Although
elevator
early
is more
retirement
like a
is
freight
nothing
elevator.
will.
Also, okay, good, it stopped. I was like, I don't know if that intercom guy is ever gonna stop. Let me eat something. I know the rest of the colony's starving, but I don't want to be starving. That was a scary ride. Yeah, this is what I was expecting to find.
Nope, not having this. I've lived through too many marauder ambushes in my life to die by a trap built by corporate pencil pushers.
This is what I was expecting when we walked through the doors. That's why I was so surprised, because I was like, oh, nice. It's not like an incinerator, which is what I was expecting.
Searching for unauthorized.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't know we were killing janitors. Shooting fish in a barrel. Sorry, I gotta reload. I'll get him.
We're gonna stop to salvage this, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. Who do you think I am? Anyway. You would think they would just do incinerator, because then, like, they don't have to do as much work, you know? Also, I wasn't watching. I hope my reputation didn't go down for killing that janitor. I didn't mean to kill the janitor. I don't know who started shooting it. Personally, it was not me. Guessing that goes somewhere. I want to do all the looting before we leave. Oh, look! An arm. Yeah, this is, whenever they say early retirement, lottery, this is what I was thinking. I'm not happy that I was right, but I wonder how much money they spend on just the hallway. Luring people into their death. And that elevator, when we were going down the elevator, is like, this sure seems like a freight elevator where you just, like, pile shit on, you know? Not a cozy retirement, can never fucking leave the place. Who volunteers that they want to be forced to live in a place where they never get to see anybody they ever know again? Like, how dumb you gotta be? Also, you didn't come down here with a gun? Never go anywhere without a gun. They probably take your gun away. Not sealed. Due to the nature of their assignment, auto mechanicals in the HHC Early Retirement Center were not constructed with the standard maintenance mode of IFF transmitter responder. You'll be pleased to know that this saved 200 bits per unit, but please note that any injuries sustained during routine repairs will come out of your paycheck. Thanks for being part of UDL team. Oh. Disable. anymore. Unseal hatch. That goes to the maintenance tunnels. Okay. This, I guess we could have snuck in, I guess? Oh. What's this? Refund request TNL shock cannon. To TNL customer service, I would like to formally request a refund on my new TNL shock cannon. You advertised it as the most reliable tool for disabling rude or disobedient automechanicals, but if you load it with an energy cell that is covered in your own blood, it misfires. I've used TNL weapons exclusively for 7 years, but if this matter is not resolved, then you'll have lost another customer. You also have lost another customer if I die, so you better hope I can get this blood back into my body. Oh, Jesus. I'll take the shock cannon. I don't have blood on my hands. Well, okay. That's probably not accurate. But I have blood on my feet. Doesn't go anywhere. I think we found everything. Ugh, it's tripping over bodies. Alright. Now we know where the automechs came from. They should be fine now because I disabled them or whatever. Yeah. So here's the door that leads to the rest of the tunnels. None of this is stealing, which is good.
All searching search failed. Suspicious data not found.
Nice. All that. Not stealing, so might as well. These automechanicals are repairing themselves, which is kind of cool. Some drones charging. Is that everything? Yeah, because we came from in here. What goes on behind this door?
Okay, go quiet. You got some nimble fingers, Captain.
Thanks, man. Also not stealing, that's good. I mean, I don't know who it would be stealing from. These are obviously all just mechs. Okay. Now let's go kill that lady if we... No, excuse me. We can, because... Frick her. Yeah, I said it. I know these tunnels like the back of my hand now. More elevators. Is there anybody new in here?
I've always loved that stuff.
Malini Gupta.
Welcome to Jolly Cur's haberdashery, now under new management. I'm Eleni Gupta. How can I help you?
They killed Celeste. Why are you so calm?
I don't know who you're talking about.
Oh, this is gonna be one of those conversations.
Look, could you please just lay off the questions? I don't want to get in trouble. Please?
What have you got? I can't... ooh. That's a cool hat. Engineering +5. That's cool, actually. Anything cool in here? Hack or lockpick, since that's my whole life in this game. Ooh. Colony ship uniform. I want it just because. Okay, well. Oh, there's a wall. Okay, back to Fuckface McGee. I like how it's like, I'm totally gonna talk or go into that building and deal with the Rockwell stuff. Instead we dealt with her.
I must admit, I'm getting a certain thrill out of our little arrangement. If this goes well, perhaps I'll start hiring wandering delinquents to handle all of my affairs. It is going well, I hope.
I did speak about getting rid of her. It's her own damn fault, right? There's nothing dangerous down there. I killed it all. The retirement district is a paradise. You should see it for yourself.
I knew it. I just knew it. What a disaster. Did you get a good look around? What was it like?
It was just one giant party. They had a vodka fountain and everything.
A fountain of it? I bet it's Spectrum Ultraviolet, too. Disgraceful. I can't find one bottle of it and they get a whole fountain. I can't believe they kept this from us. From me. The nerve. The audacity.
The audacity.
Here, take your payment. I have to fetch my things. I don't care what I have to do. They'll give me luxury or give me death.
Poor thing's just ignorant. Can't say I'm as thrilled to be sending her off.
Oh, come on. She's a terrible person. Imagine if she, like, had children. We don't want that shit in this colony. Plus, she's just gonna starve to death anyway, right? I'm doing her a solid. Oh. Wealthy citizen. Yeah, the streets that they promised of being clean, I don't know where those are, but they ain't here. Okay, so next episode, I was hoping that was a bottled stuff. We will be going in here and dealing with the Rockwell stuff, probably. We'll get the dimethyl sulfoxide, but we'll do that next time. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all back here next time.